Hi, I'm Queenie, your brand ambassador for QQS. Welcome to QQS, a world for everyone. Today, I'd like to share about QQS, what it is, how it works, and its benefits. Let's start off with some background information on the current landscape. In the aftermath of COVID-19 and the acceleration of blockchain adoption across the world, the metaverse industry is expected to expand further within both the virtual reality and non-fungible token sectors, and the global metaverse market is projected to reach $800 billion valuation by 2025. We strongly believe that we can overcome the pitfalls of the biggest tech companies today by advancing into the metaverse world, where we can make an accessible, fair, and equitable platform for content creators, shoppers, merchants, and users. This decentralized platform will be a world for people to hang out with friends, attend lessons, shop in a unique ethereal digital experience, and most importantly, it will be owned by you. To attract users onto the platform, we have a series of strategies, concepts, and benefits to keep users excited in our metaverse. For concepts, we currently have burn to earn and spend to earn. In the ecosystem, we have QQ Card, QQ App, QQ NFT, QQ World, and QQ DAO. And lastly, for benefits, we have token allocation, QQ Rewards, and QQ Rebates. The users of QQS will be known as Quizinians. We have also developed our own token QQT with a unique concept to incentivize token holders by using an emission decay model with a burn-to-earn concept. For every QQT burnt, you'll be allocated with one emission share. Every day, there is a fixed amount of QQT emitted from the emission pool. Your shares will determine how much QQT you'll be getting daily, thus forming your emission income. Hence, the more you burn, the more you earn. For example, from the start, Quizinian A and B joined QQS and purchased some QQT. QQT were burnt and they were allocated emission shares, which will calculate the number of QQT they will receive from the emission pool payout daily. When Quizinian C joined in and purchased and burnt more QQT, other than pushing up the token price, he will also receive an allocation of QQT based on his emission shares from the emission pool. As more and more Quizinians join the community, QQT price will continue to increase further, and all Quizinians will benefit from this burn-to-earn concept. After the token is burnt, Quizinians will receive an equivalent QQC, QQ credits, and QQG, QQ governance, tokens. QQC are given at a 1:1 ratio according to how many QQT you burnt, and it can be used to purchase digitalized assets in the QQ world. For Quizinians who want to participate in the governance of the project, they will require QQG to vote. The next interesting concept we will be introducing is spend to earn. Quizinians will need to apply for QQ Card, a debit card offered by us that gives you high rebates. The more you burn, the higher your rebate tier and the more rebates you can earn. As you spend with the card, the rebate amount will be added to your emission shares, thereby earning you more emission income. QQS will act as a hub and welcome people from all walks of life, from shoppers hunting for discounts to friends to crypto lovers. For the first time ever, Quizinians will have access to an alternate world and immersive content all in one place. Introducing QQ World, a bridge between physical and virtual worlds within the decentralized and open-source virtual world. Cryptographic protocols will emerge for managing digital value, for example, digital art, advertising space, real estate blocks, and NFT. QQ World's vast Quizinian base will allow monetization through advertising and sponsorship, providing an opportunity to share in revenue generation. Quizinians will be able to earn revenue through digitalized products, real estate ownership, advertising revenue, playing games, building communities, and much more. All Quizinians will be eligible to apply for a debit card once they start burning QQT. The debit card, QQ Card, comes in both Visa and Union Pay for your convenience. The card allows you to purchase products with the highest rebates in the market. There are various tiers to your rebate rate. Burn your way up the tiers to get a 15% rebate on products and earn additional emission shares. Spend to your heart's content both in the physical and virtual world. We have also created QQ App. This app allows Quizinians to trade and enjoy burn to earn for both merchants and consumers. Shop for a product and be incentivized with rebates offered by the merchants. The rebates given by merchant will be in emission shares through burning of QQT. The rebates will be shared between the merchant and consumer at a ratio of 70:30. For example, Alex bought an iPhone for $1,000 in QQ World. The merchant agrees to rebate 10%. Therefore, the merchant will buy and burn $1,000 times 10% equals $100 worth of QQT in PancakeSwap. With that, 70% of the merchant rebate will add to Alex's emission shares. 30% will go to merchant's emission shares. Thus, both parties will receive emission income daily thereafter. QQ NFT is a vital part of our ecosystem dealing with NFT. These collectible series ranges from digital arts to digital assets. They are unique and non-interchangeable and can be purchased with QQ credits. One of the uses for QQ NFT is giving you ownership of an allocated space in our QQ world. It is similar to buying a plot of virtual land, and it can be rented out or sold for profit. Owners of the NFT can also be traded between Quazinians. QQS works on a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, governance model. Quazinians with QQ governance tokens will form part of that governance council. When QQS has a direction or expansion proposal, each Quazinian will vote using QQG. Proposals will be made to the DAO where the majority vote wins. Next, I would like to briefly explain our QQT tokenomics, emission decay model and emission allocation. In the total supply of 10 billion QQT, 99% goes to emission and 1% pre-mine. There will be a daily emission of 250,000 QQT with a decay rate of 5% a month. The decaying will continue for every 30 days till the emission is reduced to 50,000 QQT and ends there. By then, Quazinians can have the option to burn or hold QQT. Emission will be based on two pools, main pool and DAO pool. Main pool's emission is set at 80%, whereas DAO pool A, B, and C is at 10%, 6%, and 4% respectively. The main pool is shared among all Quazinians, whereas DAO pool A, B, and C are shared among the development team and Quazinians who maintain communities. Quazinians are required a minimum of 2 communities with at least 100k QQT burnt to be eligible for DAO pool shares. After which, for every consecutive community that burnt at least 100k QQT, you may get more DAO pool shares. Next, I would like to briefly explain the uses of QQT. Quazinians can purchase QQT to burn to increase emission shares and increase tier ranks in QQ card for higher rebates. Also, based on the number of QQT burnt, Quazinians will receive an equivalent amount of QQ credits and QQ governance, which can be used in QQ World. Additionally, Quazinians can use QQT to top up their QQ card. As you spend with the card, the rebates given will be added to your emission shares at the end of the month. Quazinians can also withdraw fiat through ATM withdrawals via QQ card. Next, we have the QQ rewards. All Quazinians who invite new friends into the community will have extra benefits called QQ rewards. 20% of your friends' total burnt QQT amount will be added to your emission shares, thus increasing your emission income. Example: Alex purchased and burnt 30,000 QQT. He will be allocated with 30,000 emission shares. Alex then invited his friend Cindy, whom purchased and burnt 10,000 QQT herself. Cindy will be allocated with 10,000 emission shares, and Alex will be rewarded with 20% of Cindy's emission shares, giving him an additional of 2,000. Alex's emission shares will now increase from 30,000 to 32,000. Quazinians will also have the opportunity to get 80% more QQ rewards from their community based on the rewards they earn. Example: Alex invited Cindy, who then invited her friend Benny, who purchased and burnt 10,000 QQT. Benny will be allocated with 10,000 emission shares, and Cindy will be rewarded with 20% of Benny's emission shares, giving her an additional of 2,000. Alex will then be rewarded with 80% of Cindy's QQ rewards, giving him an additional 1,600 emission shares. As communities continue growing, Quazinians will continue to benefit from the QQT burnt. Next, we will touch on our QQ rebates. As you've already known, Quazinians are eligible to apply for QQ card. QQ card is available in Visa and UnionPay debit cards. The more QQT you burn, the higher your QQ card rebate tiers. Rebate rates are as accordingly. Here's an example. If you burnt $200,000 worth of QQT, you will be entitled to the QQ Card Gold Tier rebate. Let's say your monthly spending is $1,000. You will be rewarded with a 7% rebate added to your emission share, increasing your total emission income. Now, you can earn back what you spent over time. Here's a summary of QQS. The native token QQT is the main token used in QQS, and token holders will be known as Quotient. When QQT is purchased, it will be automatically burnt, thus reducing supply and increasing the value of QQT. For each QQT burnt, Quotients will get one emission share. Daily emission will be distributed according to your allocated shares from the emission pool, generating passive income. For every QQT burnt, Quotients will be given one QQC and one QQG. QQC can be used to purchase digitalized assets in QQ World, while QQG can be used to vote. Quotients will receive QQ rewards based on their community's purchased and burnt QQT. Quotients can enjoy attractive lifelong rebates through our QQ card. The more you spend, the more you earn. And with all this benefits as a Quotient, I'd like to end my presentation. Thank you and have a good day.